in my last video, I talked about how I use Persana to basically clean the organization name. We know the pain when we're importing data and the company name has either got I mean, if we just take a look example here, Inc. Inc. LLC. You're never going to say that. Shelter insurance companies, maybe we just use shelter. Whichever way. So basically, I'm previously I talked about using formulas, and some of you did ask, and I shared the formula, and I think that's one way of looking at it. You can do that for sure, but I've actually found a more effective way, which I wanted to share, which is basically getting the Persona agent to go to the website and then output the company name, and I want to show you sort of how I do that now. To do this, what I've basically done is I would ask it to basically go to the website and obviously find out the problem here. Now, if I do website URL is empty, you will see that there's 30 fields. It's not bad, but I do, I don't want to miss out on those particular ones. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm just going to use a formula here that says get the domain from email, and then we'll see that that's done that. Okay, so that is now all done, and we'll just call it this missing website. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to then I'm going to clear the filter. And then I am going to merge the data so that we call it final website. And then I'm going to use website. And then I'm going to merge it with missing website, run for all. So now those 30 that were missing are going to run all the way through. As you're going to see, there's 1,148, and that's there. And so that will basically do that there. And once that is, I mean, not that you have to, but if you want to, you can just delete these just to keep your table clean. Like so, good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm now going to run a Persona agent. I've got a template here. Visit the, so it says, yeah, there it is. So visit final website and give me the company name that I can use for a cold email campaign. Don't include any of the suffixes such as LTD, PLC, etc. I'm going to run this on mini, and then I'm going to run this. I'll just run this for the first 50. Yeah, I'll run it for the first 50. So let's see. So yeah, so shelter, see shelter insurance instead of shelter insurance companies, Champion Homes instead of the Inc. Now, don't get me wrong, you could use the formula and remove Inc and so on, but what I found is that there's just so many different variations that if you end up doing lots, you end up missing others, and then there always sort of problems or faults come through. Now, you do need to make sure, for example, here we see company name is showing as this. So what I would probably just do here is just say output only the company name and nothing else. And again, I probably shouldn't have done 50 to be fair. I'll just do this one now. So let me just run that the first 25. So insurance, Pride Industries. Vacation Club. Okay, spot on. Pattern again, it removes the little R. Lemonade. I did it up to 25, so till about here. So, and so far, all of them look pretty good. Now, my suggestion is that even after running this, you'd still just do a quick manual check and just go through, because just in case one website is pretty long, you can obviously go back in and just make that edit, but it's going to be a lot quicker in my opinion. Whereas when again, this is just my personal view, when I did it with formulas, like for example, LC might go, but then the commas there, so I'm going in and edit. Or I found, because if I had multiple instructions, sometimes the numbers would be taken out. So if it was like, I don't know, I can't think of a company with a number in its name. I'm sure no, there's tons, but let's just call it 123 reg, right? It might get rid of 123 and then reg, and I'm like, oh, then I have to go in and add it in. So it can cause a little bit of issue. This it costs pennies. I think this might tell you how much. Yeah, look at that, 0.001. Like, it's so cheap for it to do it, to have found where that would have looked like JB Hunt Transport Services Inc. Now it just says JB Hunt. So it looks a lot better. So that's my recommendation. If you want that prompt, it's a very straightforward prompt. I can sort of show you again here. Visit the website, the final website, and give me the company name that I can use for a cold email campaign. Don't include illegal suffixes. If you wanted to say only give me the short form, so let's say London Stock Exchange, and you wanted just to say LSE, you can instruct that as well. But I've just left it as it is. And again, what I forgot to say is output only the company name and nothing else. So I will just do this as a company name cleanup. I just call it final, so I just remember. I think I've done it right. Oh no, okay, sorry, I should have. Sorry, my fault. So in using a template, I need to let me just copy that paste. Hey, this is good, right? At least you won't make the same you make the same mistake as me. Cool, save. There you go. Fine. So that's it. Again, use your mini, and away you go. Hope that helps. Any questions? Give me a shout. Cheers.